I should do that since we do have a an expansion coming up. Rogue. Okay. Should be able to get at least one of these done today. Not two. How's everyone doing on this fine Friday morning? It is approaching the weekend. For some, it may already be. Gotta consider all time zones here. Hey, Swag. How you doing? Hey, Leo. Alright. Feel weird about a single copy of Brain Freeze. Is there, like... Swag, you've played this deck. How good is the Sprint? I imagine it's pretty good, right? Just because you can prep it, you can scabs it. Although scabsing it seems kind of awkward, because if you scabs it, then you play it. Like, the next card needs to be the Pillager, right? Do we need two Pillagers? I feel like more defense is pretty good. Yeah, I'm skeptical. Like, I feel like Shroud and Elven are pretty good card draw. Hey, Jacob. Yes, you need two Pillagers? Okay. I believe it, just for redundancy. No? Usually play all of them in one turn. Oh, I see. You guess Scabs bounce, like, Scabs play some garbage, bounce the Scabs, and then play Pillager. That makes sense. Gonna pre-order Stormwind, I think. I understand the temptation. I would. There's no harm in waiting to see what the rest of the set looks like. But I understand the temptation because the set does look cool. As a high learning curve, yeah, I felt the same way about the... I'm hopeful that my experience with the Alex Straza deck will help me out a little bit. But it's been a while since I played that, and I kind of struggled through some of the turns there, so I can't... I shouldn't expect too much. Hey, Turin. Hey, Ligma. It's also early in the season, so I'm probably going to be playing a bunch of try-hard opponents today. Alright, folks. The deck is Pillager Rogue. This time, instead of using the Galakron package, we're reliant on Scab's Cutter Butter to reduce the cost of our Spectral Pillagers, paired with Spirit of the Shark, that allows us to play them for 0 mana and hit both of them for... a whole lot of burst in a single turn. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Had no ideas. Thank you for the 17 months. Appreciate that support. Let's get Deck Tracker on the board, because I think I restarted it. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rag is the Fire Festival, not the pre-order. Could be wrong. Or partially right. What do you think about the Warlock questline card? It looks fun. I don't think it'll be good in like what we typically consider Dark Glare Warlock right now.
Valera versus Valera.
I make my own book, as do I.
As do I. All right. I feel like Fraud is a reasonable keep. Coin seems okay. What do I want? I think I want card draw, though. Yeah. I feel better about having Swindle. I don't know if I just give away the Fraud, unless... Yeesh. Usually keep tutors, and that's about it. Yeah, that feels right. So, like, Shroud is a good card, right? I think I have to give up the coin here. I go Fraud, Swindle, Shroud. Shroud is my favorite mini set card. I've noticed that. I've noticed that, but it is a pretty good card. Still think I want the Swindle.
Nothing gets past me.
Prep the Shiv.
Nothing gets past me.
I don't feel like that's necessary here. Feel like prep is a reasonable keep on the combo turn, and part of the reason why I weaponed up was to be able to kill both one drops. Might be worth a Shroud or prep Shroud here, just so that I can dagger up and kill that and not take repetitive damage from it. I guess it's the same thing to prep Shiv it. So, let's see what we get here. Rod. Oh my god. That's not what I'm looking for. I think I gotta cycle this.
Job's done.
Okay. I mean, at least I have the potential to go into stealth. Jeez. That is some damage. You occasionally get these games. I think this is manageable with the double, like... Obviously, I'm not super happy about drawing all of the combo pieces before, like, the Minstrels. But I feel like I'm one Elven Minstrel away from just, like, winning the game, right? They're honestly not applying that much pressure. I lied. They were applying a lot of pressure. Minstrel? Christina, thank you for the 13 months. I have nothing of significance to say, but yay, we're pillaging. We do be pillaging, though. Thank you for that support.
So many options. Nothing gets past me.
6, 7. Leroy doesn't kill. I think I gotta hold for a turn. Eviscerate? That is a card that is not in my deck, nor is it in the opponent's deck. So, just saying random cards. It's kind of confusing. I guess that beats me.
I give up.
Hey, Pun. I had to take a risk there. Like, obviously I could have bought a turn with the cloak, but, like, buying a single turn doesn't solve the problem that I currently have.
Valera versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
I make my own luck.
Alright, yikes. Not the cards I'm looking for. Still not the cards I'm looking for.
The elements will destroy you.
The elephants will destroy me. No tiny fin. No tiny fin. No thank you.
Nothing gets past me.
This is better than the one with Alex. This is my second game with the deck, so I can't really say, but probably just because it combos much faster. Rough.
Nothing gets past me.
Really need to find an Elven Minstrel or even a Shroud of Concealment to try and find the Elven Minstrel.
Well played.
Roffle, who's your favorite Greek god? Probably Mars. Maybe Jupiter. That works for me. Okay. I'm very close. Jupiter is Roman. That's the joke.png. No. JPEG.
Well played.
At least the opponent thinks I've been playing well. Hmm. Was missing for you to pull off the combo? Well, notably the Spectral Pillager is missing. So that's kind of the important one. But honestly, I think Minstrel might be more important because I could go, if I had the Minstrel, I could go Spirit, Fraud, Minstrel, Shadow Step the Fraud, play the Scabs, and get a lot of mana reduction. Bounce the Scabs with Tenwu, and be in business. So I feel like all I need to draw here is Elven Minstrel, and I'll be fine. So with that in mind, how much damage would Everything is Awesome be? I could play 2 Murlocs, which is 2 damage. 10 on board plus...
Choose soon.
2, 4, 6, 8, 18. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and cloak here.
Nothing gets past me.
But I legitimately think I have a high probability of winning the game if I just hit the Elven Minstrel off the top.
Well played.
Okay. Pretty glad that I chose to go stealth there because that's a lot of damage.
Can't take a wager, friend. There once was a man from Gilneas. Care to make a wager, friend? Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Wait, did I crud my board too much here? I think I might have.
What do we have here?
Yeah, I had the combo. I just missed. I didn't need to play the Tenwu. I could have just played the double Pillager. Or I could have just 10 with the Pillager. Gonna happen. Yeah, I'm not concerned about it. I'm sure Twitch chat is very concerned and will tell me precisely how dumb I am for messing it up, but we can just ban those people because they're annoying.
Malfurion!
I must protect the wild.
I make my own luck.
I think I just keep the Shiv. If I'm like forced to brain freeze something in aggro druid, I'm probably losing anyway. I want to be able to coin the minstrel. That's very good. Hey, coffee dependent. I'm more used to the Yeesh. Just probably need to prep shift that before it gets bigger. Yeah. Potions aren't great, but I'm more used to the Galakron version where you just like huck a bunch of coins and you only need the one Pillager to win. Honestly, I don't know how bad that Embiggen is for me. It does kind of slow the opponent down, and I'm more equipped to deal with, like, big minions than I am a wide board, so I think it's manageable. Especially if they're allocating mana to minions instead of, like, AoE buffs, which, after clearing their board, they're kind of inclined to do. Oof. Oof. I have changed my mind. The Embiggen has absolutely destroyed me.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Got the Fraud, which is pretty good for next turn with the Swindle into Brain Freeze. Aha! Oh, God. I suppose that's my Brain Freeze target. I really need to hope this isn't Savage Aura.
Care to make a wager, friend?
And damage, so we are most definitely dead to Savage Aura, but could be alive to an AoE buff. Is this different than the Spectral list you played in the past? Yes, entirely. Oh, we're dead.
I give up.
Like, it doesn't run the Galakron package at all. Sometimes, yeah, I mean, this deck is not going to be good into aggro. It's just because it's day 2, a lot of people are going to be playing aggro. Mage is just very unpleasant. I don't even know if I want to play a game against Mage.
I make my own luck. I give up.
Whatever happened to Quest Mage? It's too slow. Mage is borderline impossible? Yeah, I'm just not gonna, like, ruin my sanity for the sake of that. Guys, I've played 2 games with the deck. I have no way of knowing whether it's better than Alex Mutanis. I'm gonna go with yes, but, like, I can't keep answering that question. I don't know. Probably.
Your soul shall be mine.
I make my own luck.
Always keep the Minstrel. I might be able to race down to Dark Glare, right? Why didn't the Doomguard cross the road? Because it's a paltry task. Dear God.
I greet you.
Mods.
For a chat?
Thank you.
Wish there were a "You're welcome" emote. What do you think would be the best matchup? Probably Priest. Big Priest in particular. Because all combo decks just kind of farm Big Priest.
I wonder. Almost out of time.
I mean, you were here to emote. Just play your cards. Coward. This floats a mana. And I think I would rather have the prep as a guaranteed activator for the Elven Minstrel if I need it. Okay. Double Minstrel is good. I'm glad I held the prep. Next turn I can prep Minstrel. Playing combo for a while has given me an appreciation for the existence of the Priest class. Yeah, that's why I don't get the delete Priest main. It's like, when I'm playing a combo deck, there's nothing I love. Oh god, I love more than queuing into Priest. Matt the Hazard, thank you for the $10 tip. Thanks for the decks. I've been getting into Hearthstone after not playing since it first came out. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you for that support. Well then. I might actually end up playing the Brain Freeze now, even though like it's less mana efficient, just because it allows me to take 2 things off the board. Because I can Brain Freeze this, attack that, which is seemingly better than like Shiv that, attack nothing. That doesn't make next turn slightly worse. But wait, do I just win if I slam a shark next turn? No, I don't have the scabs yet. I can't necessarily guarantee it, but I'm pretty close.
Still good.
It might be worth trying to stick a shark. Because I've got Shark into Fraud Elven. Minstrel a Shark guarantee scabs. I have. Yeah, it does, so I should definitely go in on the Spirit. I don't think I have much more time anyway. That pretty much seals it. Because I can bounce something. As long as I don't die here. pretty unlikely that Zeph is online, right? And they're 9 damage short. I'm just gonna attack face. And I don't even need a whole lot of damage, so I should be fine here. We've seen 1 Grim Rally, 1 Wicked Whispers, so I feel relatively safe. Especially with that.
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What do we have here? What do we have here?
Easy. I had more damage if I shadow step the scabs as well. Was that turn 6? Not bad. Full board? I know, but I could have shadow stepped the scabs. That's net neutral in terms of board. Only 26? Would have been 28. I mean, it would have been 30 if I had shadow stepped the scabs. Shadow stepping Tenwu into playing it on Pillager. I mean, yeah, it's effectively the same thing, but like I didn't actually need that much damage. I think 0-mana minion decks will be oppressive in the future when there's like 10 different ones. I mean, so if you're running at 20 0-cost cards, you don't really have consistent payoffs for that though, right? Like I feel like the Cute Warlock is already cutting. Oh, we're not playing against Mage today. Cute Warlock is already cutting 0-mana cards, so it's not the density of 0-mana cards that makes that deck good. It's the interaction with like it's the other cards in the game. So I think we're already at the point where 0-mana cards are as strong as they're going to be until they print more synergistic mechanics with them.
Valera versus Thrall.
Don't you think Potion of Illusion is too slow for this deck? I do not know. What I can tell you is that someone hit top 100 legend with a very similar list. So I'm going to go ahead and take their word for it. This gives me some serious eye roll potential. I just need a fraud, and I can probably go in on turn 5. Reno's Shaman Prage. Unlucky. Ever Reno Shaman? I mean, it will be eventually. It's still a popular deck. But you have to consider it's early in the season. I will take one Foxy Fraud, please. Or a Shroud of Concealment would be ideal off the top here, I think. Wrong.
Nothing gets past me.
At least that's relatively slow. Next turn, I can Shroud Brain Freeze because I do not have the means to combo this Spirit of, or the, yeah, I don't really have anything to do with the Spirit into Elven. Someone explain why Mage is such a hard matchup here. Ice Block, Counterspell, Explosive Rinse. Alright, I think next turn, pretty much no matter what, I just have to play the Spirit and trust the top of my deck. It's a slow turn from the opponent, so I'm happy to see that. Because if they developed a lot here, I was going to take a lot on the backswing. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe they don't have 3 playable Murlocs. Or they've already used 1 Toxfin, so it'd have to be 3 playables here. But I'm pretty sure it's unlikely. Huh. It's a decent start for me. Although it does mean I'm possibly dead. So I just die instead, I guess. Hey, Element. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today.
Valera
Nope.
versus Jaina.
I give up.
My life is just so much better when I do that. Give me the priests! Where are they?
Valera
Okay.
versus Malfurion.
Druid is probably not ideal, but
I make my own luck.
I mean, I'm sure I've got enough damage for like armor gain druids. Alright, I want to coin the minstrel, it looks like. Basically, almost every meta deck farms priest in the current state of the meta. I mean, last time I was playing a deck that lost to priest, Somebody said, wow, it seems like Priest beats everything in the metagame right now, so... I don't know how to reconcile those two things. Schrodinger's Priest. True. I think Priest is in a fine... Like, Reno Priest is a fine deck right now. I think people just, like, look at the decks that I'm playing and assume that all matchups are the same as those of the deck that I'm currently playing. If that makes sense at all. Okay, so this is my turn 4. This is my 3. I'm gonna hold the weapon swing just in case.
Muzzle their mouth.
Ugh. Well, that probably loses me the game. It slows me down an entire turn. Because I needed this to find the Foxy Frauds, and now I can't.
You have to read this one.
So, kind of a bummer.
To the library.
Jeez. Alright. I just have to play this and pray and then die. I should have attacked, but I'm super tilted by that Cult Neophyte. This is probably not the best day of the month to play this deck. I'm just getting absolutely annihilated by aggro.
Valera versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I make my own luck.
Alright, gotta keep the backstab for aggro. I don't have a hand, so hopefully I top deck cards. Maybe it's Slow Druid. I mean, with this hand, I still just lose to Slow Druid, though, right? Swindle maybe helps. I don't think I've played a single aggro druid that didn't have Embiggen on turn 1. I think I have to backstab Swindle just to get cards moving. Well, I think I do need the
Care to make a wager,
minion on board, even if it just is here to die. Could pick it back up since I drew the spirit.
Choose soon.
But honestly, I might need it to soak up the damage. I'm sorry, what?
Pirates away!
That is fine with me. Oof. I want that Foxy Fraud back. If I hit a fraud, I'll probably play the spirit next turn. If I don't, I think I just cloak and hope that I hit brain freeze alongside it. This is honestly like the worst hand we've had in aggro druid draw. Oh god, that cannon is spooky, but they have two pirates at most, right?
Nothing gets past me.
Alright, fingers crossed. Cool. Because those are both embiggen cards, they won't be able to kill that.
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas.
Yeah, I missed the scabs.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas.
I think I'm gonna have the board space for it now.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
I must choose soon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I have the damage this turn, so let's go for next turn. I mean, that solves the problem with my board here, though. Wait.
Nothing but smoke.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What do we have here? What do we have here?
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Do I still not have enough damage here? What did I just hit for? 10? Yeah, you're dead.
What do we have here?
You don't need the shark? I mean... I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, you have one on board already? Yeah, it was just because it was a 1-mana card that was playable. Like, I needed it for the damage, not the effect.
Valera versus Garrosh.
I will show no mercy.
Always keep the shroud. Probably don't need the coin with the redundancy of the other coin, and I'm just like, I want to rush to the combo. I want to find Minstrel if I can.
Fight on, friend.
Hey, that's a Minstrel.
Here for a chat?
Probably just backstab attack into that. I don't want to give up the coin. It's quite valuable. Both for activating the minstrel as well as just like on the combo turn. It's like 4 extra damage potentially on the combo, at least. Did the Teller combo completely die? If yes, why? First, because they changed Hysteria, but it was also just not a good deck. So it was starting to fall off to begin with. But mostly just that it's impossible to do the combo anymore. And we'll... Ugh, those are not the cards I'm looking for, so I'm probably going to have to coin Elven next turn. And that will give me the ability to brain freeze something. Could also consider, like, if I don't hit the second minstrel, I could consider shadow stepping this one. Hey, Darth. Fine. There's no cannon on board, so I'm less concerned about that. Oh, they're hovering over that hero power. Oh, wow. That's a slow start. Okay. Let's see what we get off of this and then decide. Wow. I mean, I got the second minstrel, but I don't have any sharks or frauds, so I think I need to go ahead and grab this. Next turn I can either go Cloak Minstrel or Shiv Brain Freeze Minstrel. I'm leaning towards the Shiv Brain Freeze though. They have 2 pirates in hand, which were apparently not playable last turn with the Sharkfin fan. Okay. Probably Shiv Face and Brain Freeze the captain. Because shivving the pirates don't do anything. And this is my combo activator, so.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Spirit. Oh my god. Still no frauds. But I guess I don't necessarily need them. Could get a 0 mana Scabs in here.
What now?
It's just like without the fraud, I actually lose a pretty significant amount of damage because playing the frauds gets me damage. Swindle would be a nice draw because I can prep the Swindle on the combo turn, guarantee hit a fraud, and then be pretty good. You can Spirit a turn before the combo, so you don't need the fraud. I know I don't need the fraud to pay the mana, but again, like, my concern right now is the amount of damage that I'll be able to do.
Not a mistake.
Suppose that helps.
Nothing gets past me.
So coin, prep, cloak, Scabs, Pillager, Tenwu the Pillager.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What do we have?
I don't think this is very much damage, is it? 4s, I'm going to do 5, 10. That's not enough. So, with that in mind,
What do we have here?
potion. Oh, right.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
I sense we share the same rank.
Too soon.
Fight on,
What do
friend.
we have here? What do we have here?
Fight on, friend.
Here for a chat.
Potion for next turn. That's what I was originally leaning towards, but with getting the scabs back, it was not necessary. These Garrosh emotes are so friendly. Yeah, that's uncharacteristically friendly for Garrosh.
Valera versus Illidan.
The Legion's rage pales before mine.
I make my own.
Well, sure. Do I even need the fraud if I'm going to be pointing the minstrel? This makes it so that I can, like, draw it into a spirit and win on turn 5. Yeah, and it allows me to, like, Shroud is probably better on 3 than a minstrel.
Will survive.
I think this is a better hand. Prado, thank you for the 9 months. Any thoughts for cards or support you'd like to see in the next expansion? Shadow Priest. So we already got it. I'm already happy. I don't know if this is worth a coin here. Oh. I do be having coins. Reno would be proud. Theoretically, I could have gotten a turn 4 combo here. Pardon me? Shark? Okay. We went on turn 5? As long as this bird doesn't kill me. I have heard the bird is the word.
Halt! Who goes there?
No Wind Fury, 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 no Wind Fury. That's 7, 8. I mean, it's possible we're dead here to, like, Leroy.
Past me.
Might as well punch because the game ends next turn for somebody. I'm kind of getting punished for not... It's not enough. Oh, thank God. Unless I get Wind Fury. Ooh. God. I dodged a bullet with that Flappy Bird.
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas.
Yeah, double Pillager. How am I going to do this?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What do we
I
have?
could have gotten the fraud in here.
Too soon. What do
but I have more than enough damage. That was indeed some enticing power. A lot of damage. Yeah, the deck's definitely is easier to pilot with some familiarity. It does take some time though.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked
No
I
mages.
make my own.
Nope.
I do.
Like, if that bird had gotten Wind Fury though, I would have been mega dead. Hey, Bob. And with Twitch chat's help, I think Twitch chat is actively a hindrance right now. They're doing a good job of calling out plays that are either impossible or do not help me. Priest! We found a priest! Oh my god!
For the light,
Alright.
for my
Don't mess this
I
up,
make
Roffle.
my own luck.
Tempted to keep the spirit, but I don't have a minstrel or a shroud, so I'm gonna look for those cards instead because they are very important. Oh god, this hand is atrocious. Why do you not play versus mages? Because the cards in their deck do not allow me to play the game. Welcome, Leo. Wow. It would help to draw a hand here. Okay, that counts. Okay. I don't think we'll be lacking for damage. However, I am a bit concerned about my lack of card draw at the moment. God, the one time we we find a priest, we just absolutely botch the draw. Now that said,
Nothing gets past me.
the opponent is pretty far away from doing much themselves. Mr. Possum, give her the 13 months. Hey man, can I interest you in some zero-cost cards? Hope you're good. I finally start work next week. Well, congrats. I think I've got plenty of zero-cost cards, but I do appreciate the offer. Oh good, now I can throw away the other backstab because I don't need that. And I don't have anything else to play here, so... Ooh. Blue. I want to save the fraud, so I think I'm going to... backstab play that. I can coin an Elven Minstrel if I hit one. I'm not very good at Hearthstone, so I guess I won't. The good news is, like... Wait, do I just kind of win if I draw a Spirit of the Shark? I don't know how to count that high, but it seems like I do. I would have to play my whole hand, right? That's 10 cards. Oh, that's not a real minion. I feel like Shark is just lethal.
So many options.
So. The problem with, like, just going in now is I don't really have a great, like, I can't get the cost reduction enough for this, right? Like, I go here into here. Into here. But then, like, the follow-ups aren't good because I have exactly 6 mana, so it makes it hard to do much. And I don't think that there's any harm in just waiting anyway, because I guess I have technically 8 mana.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Care to make a wager, friend?
What do we have here?
Do I step this or just hold here? Doesn't really accomplish much no matter what I do. I think maybe a step was worth considering though. It's not enough for sure. Yeah, no, I'm aware. But I still needed to get cards moving just so that when I do draw the shark, I can win.
Yes, but how?
What makes big priests want to use light showers? They don't need that heal, do they? I mean, I don't think so, but people sometimes just like cards even if they're not necessarily optimal. Like, do you want my minions though? I think I'd rather get rid of this now because of board space. Beautiful. Good draw. It should hit me a potion or a spirit, right?
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Cool.
Oh, tough luck.
Alright. Easy enough. Obsidian statue just seems better if you need healing, right? Yeah, I think, and both are commonly played right now because of how strong Colossus and Blood of Gahun are. It's just, I don't know. People like cards. You can hide bad cards in Big Priest because of the way that... Oh, yeah. Now I have a surplus of...
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from
a surplus of sharks.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What do we have here? What do we have here?
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
What do we have here?
Because you don't draw Shadow Essence every game. I mean, you do if you're skilled at Hearthstone, but like, that's not, you don't. Why? Like, if you're playing minions that are playable from hand, that means they aren't very good to resurrect, which means you're not playing to the deck's strength. So just because bad things can happen doesn't mean you want to put worse cards in your deck to offset that bad thing, because it makes your good thing that you do worse. You know?
Valera versus Jaina.
Oh, found a mage.
You asked for
See ya! Isn't this the same deck Mark made a video recently? I sure hope not, because I will get a lot of comments telling me I copied him, even though he did not come up with the deck. He did? Heh, what are you gonna do?
Valera versus
Everyone is playing it right now? Yeah, but like,
You asked
again,
for it, I did.
I've literally had people tell me I copied Mark on a video that went up before his. Multiple times. So you can't fight those kind of people with logic. Or facts.
Valera
Stands being stands, yeah.
This ends now.
I make my own luck.
Swindle's tempting, but I really just feel like this deck entirely hinges on whether or not you hit the Minstrel and Shroud. Plus, I don't really have a great way to activate this. Yeah. Probably odd. Which I'm gonna be really tempted to throw away the backstab on turn. Well, no. No, that's not how math works. They can't play a minion on turn 0. They have to wait until their turn 1. I'll go here. This is actually looking pretty good for an early combo. Alright. Like, I can just backstab this now since I don't need to worry about activating the Minstrel because I have the prep to do that. Cool. Yep. Gonna ignore that. I could bash into that a couple turns. Do I want to take 4? Jeez. I mean, this probably hits a Minstrel, right? Alright, I meant a fraud, but it did not hit either. Might try and sneak out a Spirit next turn. But I mean, at worst, I'm in a very good spot with the lack of minions on board. Yeah, did some damage. Probably just throw out a shark. I've got 1 to spare, and I just oh my god. Okay, yeah, here you go. Probably bash face. The game is going to end soon, TM. Or not. I still do probably just want to play Fraud into Minstrel, right? I've got a backup shark, so I don't need to make the opponent dead here, I don't think.
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas.
Seems like Lifesteal Demon Hunter? I'm fairly certain it's Odd Demon Hunter.
So many options.
I don't think I have lethal here, do I? Shadow Step this. Play this, this, this. Like, isn't that just okay, though? Even if I don't kill the opponent, I think it's my strongest play here.
Care to make a wager, friend?
I just get lethal on the backswing next turn.
What do we have here? Nothing gets past me.
I think this worked out pretty well. Like, how does an odd Demon Hunter clear 2 5/5s? Mana Burn, is it even a good spell to run in a deck? It is in... Yeah, it's pretty commonly run in Odd Demon Hunter just because you want a high density of 1 mana cards to, like, make sure that your Stilt Stepper is consistent. It's been run for a while in Odd Demon Hunter.
For now.
Worked out. Pretty good. Don't even need the combo to win every game, it seems. Like, Odd Demon Hunter is basically just Baku, Stilt Stepper, maybe 1 or 2 other 3-drops, and then a whole bunch of 1-drops. Hey, welcome, Jimmy.
I will bring order.
Glad you made it to a stream.
My own luck.
Okay, with the coin, I feel good about keeping the Swindle. But, like, hard keeping a Spirit is probably not as good as just finding a Shroud or an Elven Minstrel. Leroy or King Golem 2? I don't think Odd Demon Hunter runs Leroy right now. Because Stilt Stepper does effectively the same job but better, and then Leroy interrupts the Stilt Stepper. I think some run the weapon. Let's actually go here. And then next turn I can prep Hero Power Swindle. Or I can prep the, jeez. Okay, this hand is good. I just need to not die and not get blown out by Oh My Yog.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Some Odd Demon Hunters still run Leroy. Like, I don't, it's not just that, like, turn 6 is a myth. It's that, like, you already have cards that do damage better than that. And then it messes up your Stilt Stepper. Next turn is Shroud. I think Cloak is probably my best test for Oh My Yog.
Reporting for duty.
Twin Slice plus Hero Power equals 6 damage for 4 mana? Yeah, exactly. And then same thing with Stilt Stepper. Stilt Stepper plus Hero Power is 6 damage for 4 mana. So it's like the combination of Stilt Stepper, Twin Slice, and just like many of the other cards in Demon Hunter. They do run the weapon as well, so that's one of the other 3-drops. But even that's more damage than Leroy represents, so it's just like... I don't think Leroy is worth in that deck. Alright, I need to buy, like, 2 more turns. Hopefully... I just need to hope they don't have Quartermaster.
May the light.
Or Conviction. Oh god, Conviction is so bad. Oh no. That is a nightmare for me. I don't think I win. Backstab happens. Well, yeah, I'm just dead. I lose this game. They have the Conviction. There's, they have Lethal. if I shroud, I don't win.
So many options.
Shark, Scab's Cloak Potion. Do I have? I don't have that play. I needed to set the, I needed to coin the Spirit last turn. And then I would have a similar play. I actually considered it, but because I didn't have the Minstrel in hand, I was too scared. And as a result of my fear, I was just, like, dominated by... Coin, Scab, Cloak Potion. That actually might have done it. I don't know if I needed the coin, though. I could have just gone Scab's Cloak Potion. Oh, no, because Potion is 4 mana. Priest!
Tyrande.
You give me strength. I make my own luck.
Alright, look for card draw. Which is better, Secret Paladin or Odd Paladin? Definitely Odd Paladin. It's one of the best decks in the format. Arguably the best deck in the format right now. Well, there's a Spirit that kind of makes me want to hold the Fraud.
Well played.
I thank you.
I appreciate it.
Job's done.
Oh, this hand is bad. Yep, that's not helping.
I wonder.
There's seriously no better card than Shiv. If I thought there were a better card than Shiv, I'd run that card.
Nothing gets past me.
Passage is unplayable in this deck because of its interaction with the combo turns.
Knowledge is what I provide.
That was a rhetorical question. I don't want responses because of answers like that.
Nothing gets past me.
I don't have card draw, but I do have a lot of cost reduction, so if I hit Scabs, I might be able to combo like turn 6 and beyond. So I'm essentially one card away from winning this. Probably do need to use one of the cloaks here. Peace. I don't think I have enough cost reduction without the Scabs, so...
Nothing gets past me. Nothing gets past me.
So much damage? Yeah, but, like, not a whole lot to do with it yet. Wait, maybe I can... no, because I can't reduce this, right? Like, it's a pretty outrageous amount of damage once I hit the Scabs. They have the Psychic Scream in their hand as well, so I can't actually do like a tempo spirit play because that will lose me the game because they'll just scream it into my deck. This should do it. This deck faster than the Alex one. I've won on turn 5. So yes, much faster.
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas. Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Brilliant.
What do we have here?
Can't play any of the minions here, otherwise I will crowd my board. Oh god, I botched it. It's fine. What next turn is for?
Your wish is my suggestion.
My hand is too full.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What do we have here? What do we have here?
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Brilliant.
What do we have here?
Oh my god, I missed again.
Choose suit.
Whoops.
I give up.
So that's how you lose against Priest, in case you were wondering. Shame concede? No, I concede because I lost the game. Because the opponent kills me. How much damage do you have on the previous turn? Almost certainly enough.
I'm acting on instinct.
I make my own luck.
Shiv is tempting to keep, especially against Hunter. I think there are better cards, like Swindle, for instance. Yeah, the combination of, like, not only managing the number of cards that you play, but also the board space makes the deck kind of uniquely challenging. Just get cards moving. Oof. Not ideal.
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
As a hunter, this is a deck that might run Flare. So I do need to be careful of just like throwing out a Spirit of the Shark into a Flare turn. a hide.
Nothing gets past me.
It does not feel good to miss your card draw with this deck. Dark Slide Flare doesn't interact with Cloak of Shadows? No. It only removes stealth from minions. Hey, there's a flare. It's honestly pretty good to see one. That is not a playable card.
Nothing gets past me.
Suppose I could use it for the brain freeze, but it severely reduces my the effectiveness of my combo turns. I could play it and then shadow step it, and then that way I'm like a minstrel away from winning. While also dealing with the large threat on board. I think this is fine. Like if I'd hit a shark into minstrel, so I guess I would draw a shroud first. Having a 0 mana, yeah. That works too. I could just top deck a minstrel next turn. I don't think I want to commit this yet because like Scabs is also just lethal, right? This, Scabs, this, Scabs, this. Yeah. Let's just draw Scabs. How about that?
So many options.
Dead or alive?
Mm-hmm.
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas. Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What do we have here?
We all miss sometimes. Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Like it's just lethal with this, right? I did 16. Yeah. I don't need to mess around. And risk botching it again.
What do we have here?
Nothing to see.
Stop BMing and play Pillager. I was actually recounting it. The opponent's emote actually threw me off. Is 10 wound necessary? No, but he's helpful.
Valera!
Alright, a priest.
Tyrella!
Why is Shiv here? Because it's a good card in the deck.
For my daughter! I make my
Turn 4, turn 5, win the game? Honestly, I don't even necessarily need to do this, but I'm going to because it's fun. Like, Priest is just a Pretty straightforward matchup.
Past me.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
Roffle, do you like Pop-Tarts? Not particularly, no. I ate a bad Pop-Tart once, went to school the next day, and, or went to school that morning and threw up in the middle of my, engineering lab. So it was pretty embarrassing and traumatic.
Nothing gets
Your wish is my suggestion.
Oh, are they gonna offer Flare here? Oh, Flare only cares about secrets, right? Right?
I ain't talking.
What do we have here?
Not sure that helps them.
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas.
Wait, I missed the scabs.
I wonder.
I don't have lethal anymore, do I?
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas.
I must choose soon.
Finders keepers.
Nothing gets past me.
This is still fine. Like I can just draw a potion now. I should have swindled instead of the fraud though. But I don't need both Pillagers to win the game, especially if I have a board that attacks. It's the interaction with two sharks on the board. Your battle cries and combos trigger twice.
Ta-da!
That is alarming. I'm probably gonna have to wait until turn 8.
So many.
Because I can't risk playing out a spirit without killing the opponent anymore. And bouncing this doesn't do anything. Bouncing this doesn't do, there's no good play here other than just waiting.
Nothing gets past me.
Whiffing on the scabs was pretty brutal as the one minion I didn't draw.
At last, a worthy
Get rid of Shad for potion space. I might need it as a combo activator or as damage, or if they scream me. So. No.
Nothing gets past me.
Also, potion is net neutral in terms of cards in hand because the cards go from our hand onto the board back into our hand. So
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I need to do 25. I can play this twice, right? Here, here. Yeah, that's not enough because I don't have the extra mana. They have Reno. I don't have enough cards. They're gonna Anduin next turn. I need this after the Anduin comes down. It's fine. I don't have a... well, suppose I do have a combo here. Okay. It should be enough, right? Is this deck the Mark's OTK? Mark did not come up with this deck.
The light has betrayed me.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What do we have here?
I think I have enough damage here.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What do we have here?
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
I'm a little bit short.
What do we have here?
Nothing gets past me.
Job done.
I guess I.
Well played.
Might have been a way to get there. I think, yeah, apparently I threw away a prep earlier. I didn't think about it, I just was habitual. I was thinking about upcoming turns. Potion instead of 10 would could be lethal? Possibly, I don't know. Seems like it would have been the same, but
By fang and claw.
I'm sure there was a line there. But this is not an easy deck to play while streaming. Guys, stop asking me the same. Like, but I'm just gonna have to switch decks. I can't do it anymore. All right. I want draw cards. Probably ran out of board space. That was what I was trying to avoid. But I don't know. It's possible I'm wrong, but I thought I was locked on board or mana in playing the potion. Because playing the potion adds a whole lot of minions to my hand that would take up space. But chat's telling me I'm wrong, so it's probable I'm wrong. Fortunately, most of my stuff is combo and not battlecry. I think I do. Well, that's kind of important. So I do need to kill that Weblord eventually, just so that I can actually play the fraud, but I should be able to with the Brain Freeze in hand. Yeah.
There once was a man from Pillager.
Just go ahead and double down on that issue I'm having with Battlecry minions. Honestly, I might need... Oh my god, this is brutal. Please don't be pack tactics. Oh my... Okay, that's fine. That is fine. One more to go. This looks like Corb's list, so the secrets are Explosive Wandering. No Wandering. Explosive Snipe. Snipe is going to be brutal. Dragon in hand, so I think Malagos is correct. But the palm reading, if I'm not killing the opponent this turn, gives me like hope into a Celestial alignment. That should be GG though, right? Goes to 17. 22. Yeah, you're mega dead. I think it was a wise choice to use the opponent's minion against them. How dare you play Oaken Summons on curve against me? Hey, welcome, Corback. What are you doing today? I think this is another deck where we want to face some priests. Why did they change Shadow Form to not be able to give you the 3 damage air power? I don't know.
Anduin versus Thrall.
Because they buff Shadow Form, I guess.
The light shall bring victory.
Keep this into this. Alright. Okay, well, we do be cost reducing though. Oh, I'm so glad they did that. Why would they nerf a card that is already bad? They didn't nerf Shadow Form, they actually buffed it.
The light shall burn.
Why do they play the quest? So that they can have one less card in their opening hand. This or this? I've drawn a lot of my shadow spells. Kind of want the cost reduction on the insight for next turn. This is incredibly ambitious. But like the other ones aren't even choices, so I just have to go for it. Like this might be good if I don't know. I have no response. It's just not good. I was thinking if I like managed to discover a mass hysteria or something. Let's get the other palm rating down. This is better if I want to try and kill the opponent. This is better if I want to not die. It's also, this allows me to, I'm getting greedy. Actually almost there. Yeah, I can just use the Gnomer Man to kill off the Flurgle and buy me some time. I don't need to kill them with the first combo necessarily. Just need to not die. It's looking quite difficult, yep. Wait, that's actually pretty good here. If they have Toxfin, they're gonna win me. No matter what. This gives me votes to kill them next turn. I wonder if maybe even killing this was the play. Maybe it was. I think I should have killed the Rush Water Scout.
best.
Probably was too greedy with the damage. Flurgle definitely wasn't the attack because like a single like a toxin beats me regardless, but Lush Water was too threatening.
Anduin versus Jaina.
The time for dreaming is over.
The light shall bring victory.
I don't know how I beat Mage. I have to kill them over multiple turns, right? Because of Ice Block. I guess the fact that the Nomergon infantry has taunt might be relevant if... Is Mass Dispel good in this deck?
You're not ready for this.
I mean, as always, if I thought a card were good in the deck, I would play it. I wanted the second insight. Perfect. Should be able to relatively easily corrupt them. I might have to use a coin next turn to test for counter, but even if it isn't counter, ooh. One. These actually pair pretty well together.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. What's the cabal?
I think I start here. This is my least important card. I need to steal the Scientist. So, go here. This is fine.
Do you have the artifact?
Fools.
I run the risk of overkilling this, but now I run the risk of not killing it. Good job.
Feel the sun bear down upon you. Job done.
Oh, that would have been so good if it hit the gnome. Yeah.
I'm late. I'm late.
Unfortunately, I have to take like risks into this deck because I'm not favored.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
Feel the sun bear down upon you.
Not too quickly.
Dead the fireball, but I need to allocate the mana to this now.
You're not ready for this.
They didn't have the fireball last turn. This would be good if I could protect it.
I intend to deceive.
I think that's a valet in hand.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
So close.
You have best.
Where did all the slow decks go? Hey, it's a warlock. If it's Dark Glare, I maybe want a Wave of Apathy to snag a early giant, but I don't know if that's good enough to keep. So I'll just kind of play my own hand here, which no Morgan is not bad. Want to find palm readings and things that buff health. And so we did get the wave anyway. Oof. I want all of these? I guess I should just do that. But like, that probably represents the most damage.
A little agony goes a long way.
Alright. We've got 16 with a flesh giant already. That's pretty good. Just need to dodge Lothubs and whatnot. I really was looking for a palm rating here because I need some cost reduction, but I'll just take some cards. Should be able to find a way to kill the opponent here. Oh, okay. All right then. How close are we just off of that? It's 8, 16. Okay. Yeah. Keep going. I don't have enough mana right now, but that's why I wanted a palm reading. Thanks. Oh, well, that was a freebie. Oh, that was very generous of the opponent. I did say, like, that was what I had been playing to from even the mulligan.
Anduin versus Tyrande.
Okay. Free should be fine. Keep the Thrive, pitch these two. Look for a lot of buff stuff. Depending on what type of priest this is, I can either use their minions or my own. Got a fair amount of redundancy in minions, so even if it's Arena Priest with Dirty Rats, I should be fine. Honestly, if they Dirty Rat me, I could just kill them with their own Dirty Rat. So.
What is Elun's will?
Good old Rope Priest. My favorite.
Blessings to you.
And we've got the Gnome. Go ahead and... I mean, these two are good together, but like with the can that I currently have, this is very good. Shadow Vision's on 2 leads me to believe more often than not it's Big Priest. But, I mean, Shadow Visions is just a good card. Yeah, that might make me want to find a... Nope, just one upon... Ooh. This is pretty good, and so is this. Yeah, let's take this. Ensure that I have a combo. You ever get excited? Not even once. How dare you even suggest that I might? Use that to kill the opponent. What a strange question. So right now it is at 5 and damage. That doesn't make the opponent dead. This is just a mirror match. Just can't imagine his excited face anyone else relates. Well, maybe don't fixate on my appearance so much. Just as like a general rule of thumb. A good draw for me.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
Ugh. A little bit redundant. That's not a holy spell? I guess it's discipline.
Job done. Your future is no more.
Or... Six, 12 damage.
I must consider.
It's a bit of a risk. But the cards that I'm using right now, or have right now, don't do enough. Alright, how much is it now? It's 6, 8, 16. If I hit another Divine Favor, I have lethal next turn. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. That might have been a little bit too ambitious, but like with the hand that I have to hope that I kill them next turn because like they have a better hand than me. Or there's a high probability that they have a better hand than me just because I have 0 buffs right now. Yep. Probably dead. I mean, if not, it's possible they're dead. Yeah, I'm dead. What? Okay. That doesn't kill them, though. Right? 1428, I'm a little bit short. Oh, no. Lethal? Ow. This goes to 14 times 2 is 28. I don't have buffs.
I wonder.
Oh, wait, with this, maybe? I don't think I have enough mana for that, though. I don't think I have lethal here, Chad. Am I, like... it's 24.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
Now I would. I botched it.
You have best.
Dear God, chat, it wasn't lethal until I drew the card. I don't, like... I can't just play infinite cards because you want me to. I had 7 mana. I don't know how many times I told you that it was 28 damage.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
1 mana spell plus take control plus double health +2/+2 lifesteal. That's the wrong order, first of all. Second of all, even in the correct order, that is not lethal, which I counted for you. That would have, it was at 12, that would have been 24-26. If you had played the 2/2 first, like you're supposed to, that would still be only be, it would still only be 14-28. There's like one person saying that it was lethal. Yeah, you're right. There's definitely not like written record of multiple people telling me it was lethal. You're definitely not right. Good after you drew and played. Yes, I could have after I drew the power word fortitude. But when people were screaming lethal at me, I didn't have the power word fortitude. And even then, I don't know if I had enough mana for that play. And I ran out of time because I was trying to sort out the lethal that chat was sorting at me that wasn't shouting at me that wasn't there. Look for a palm rating for cost reduction. That's maybe a bit hasty. I should have at least considered the power word fortitude. Why not start the turn with Radiant? Because we're just moving on, chat. Like I can't keep. These are all kind of bad. This is a decent activator for the clerics. I think I just like this because I do have renews in the deck. Yeah, Roffle, why didn't you play a card that wasn't in your hand? I don't know why. I should have thought about that. Noble Core, thank you for the 9 months. Imagine we actually had a child at this point, and now I forgot about it at once. Nothing personal, but I think I'd rather not imagine that. This draws me 2 cards. So maybe I just cycle the clerics here while it's relatively easy. I think I want the Power Word Shield. It's free with the Radiant.
Feel the sun bear down upon you.
My first copy of this, so kind of necessary here. Seems good.
This is not what we stood for.
It's like Reno. Wave. I'm almost there.
I wonder.
I could kill that, but I give up the oh, I don't even have a potion here, so I can't do anything.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
Not too quickly.
I need to dump a card here. Probably the coin. That's good with the Embrace. Not sure if I should have attacked into this because I might need to use it for killing the opponent.
I ain't talking.
Fine. Probably want to kill the tail in here, right? Yeah. Okay. Dirty Rat is very helpful for me.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
I need to find a Potion of Madness, though. Okay. I have it this turn? No, I don't have the mana for it because I lost the Radiant. I need to hope they don't have a Dreadlord in hand, right? Without a Dreadlord, it should be lethal next turn. With a Dreadlord, I need a second potion. Wait, do I even have enough here?
At last, a worthy disciple.
It's 8, 16, 23. We're 1 off right now. Will I be able to hero power as well? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's definitely lethal, right? Easy. Definitely exact lethal. Yeah, perfectly calculated. Seems like a big brain deck. I don't know about that. It feels easier to play than older versions of Inner Fire combo.
Knowledge is power.
The light shall bring victory.
1 second, I need to see what my dog is borking at. Probably want to keep the renew into mage. Renew is also good with the cleric. Sorry, my dog's gonna be barking for a bit. There's a guy that keeps coming around the neighborhood trying to sell me solar. And I've told him to go away. And that we're not interested. But, like, he does this really irritating and scummy thing where he will ring the doorbell and then, like, hide in the corner so that he's out of line of sight from the people. So that I, like, get tricked into... so they get tricked into answering the door. Solar sucks? I mean, that's not at all the point I'm making. I'm happy to buy solar, but not from this person because of his scummy behavior. I'd rather overpay than contribute to this type of behavior. I can probably just use the potion here to kill that. This is the first potion, and I want to relieve some of the board tension here. Ooh. Soul Mirror, is that too ambitious? I think Excavated is probably just fine. We love our solar. We generate 300% of the electricity. Yeah, the first time he came, I made the mistake of telling him, "Yeah, I'm considering it. It's just like now is not the time for it." And then he took that as, "I will come and call you, or I will come every day And then my wife answered the door one time, and she got baited into, like, providing her phone number, and now he texts her regularly. It's like, just stop, dude. It's a pretty good setup. Because I have a fair amount of damage here. Once I find the inner fire, this is now 5, 9, 13. Big numbers? I don't know. I can't count that high. 9, 14, 28. Almost there.
I'm late. I'm late.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Just need an inner fire now. And a little bit of time. I also probably need to play this out to play for around the explosive.
We have many secrets.
That's concerning. But seems like they're maybe out of cards. I might just like rip the Mind Blast to deny the rigged fair game here. So play this for explosive.
The light shines brightest.
No explosive. Coin for counterspell. Yep. I think now I can probably go ahead and give them the fair game. And I have legitimate outs for lethal next turn. Ooh, okay. Could be an ice block now. So Flame Ward, Oasis Alley, ice block.
Many secrets.
It's manageable. And trade into that. I should be able to deal enough damage here, right? Alright. Just looking for the inner fire. Not it. I can buy me a turn. Inner fire. Yikes. I don't even know if I want to attack into a minion because of
Lights the way.
can clear. I know I can clear, but I don't know if I want to attack into a minion because of Oasis Ally. Mist Clear, stop. 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 Stop.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
And now I failed to play around Flame Ward. just absolutely tilted out of my mind right now. Alright, gotta hope this is not explosive. Neat.
For the gnomes!
Like, the problem with backseating isn't that it's just, like, agitating. It's that it breaks my chain of thought, and then I am more prone to mistakes as a result of that. Like,
Anduin versus
I wanted to attack into Flame Ward, knowing very well that it could have been Flame Ward, but because I had to stop
The light shall bring
and explain the play that I had already explained, once again, because somebody was shouting at me in chat to do something, I lost track of where I was in the turn and made a mistake.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Alright, Even Hunter gives me a lot of easy targets that probably don't even need the Wave of Apathy, but
Aim for the wheels!
it's the general mole for this. You want things that get you more cards, so it really depends on the matchup, but typically the two shadow spells that find spells from your deck are highly prioritized, as is the Devout Dungeoneer, and Palm Reading is always a high priority. If you do have a Palm Reading, then the Insights are also good keeps because you can corrupt them with the Palm Readings. Honestly, this might work. And we get Pressure Plate and Cry. I think most people are running Corpseless that I was playing yesterday to climb, and it's not a Pressure Plate deck.
I wonder.
Fortunately, there are a lot of bad outcomes off of this. It's pretty much just Gnome or Radiant that I care about. Could probably save some health here. That heals for a lot. Snipe Cat Explosive, yeah, it runs a very narrow set of secrets. I think my only play here is hope that I hit Gnome off of this. I need to be able to buff it up somewhat. What? Durr, thank you for the prime. Okay. Jeez. Alright. Snipe beats me here.
In the dark, the light shines
Oh,
bright.
there's the pressure plate. Peter, thank you for the 9 months.
You have best.
Wonder if this could somehow be an even shell courtesy of Stormwind Knight and Topsy. I think that makes the deck significantly worse. Most of the good cards in the deck are odd. You lose Dungeoneer, Palm Reading, the 1-mana spells.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
And I don't really see much payoff for doing so. I'll keep 1 insight. Maybe I can actually find something to corrupt with the renew, so maybe I'll keep both. I might even just play an insight for 2 mana just to try and draw it into a Dungeoneer. I will accept the free card, even though it didn't get reduced. So it's probably Reno Quest Mage that's going to be a bit of a problem because Ice Block. So I need to go quickly.
The light shines brightest.
A good hit. I've got a lot of damage right now. I just need the... Nope, that's GG. Ugh. Brutal. Maybe it's Flame Ward. Nope, I lose.
Whoops. In the dark, the light shines brightest.
Hey, congrats, Flaps. Glad you're enjoying the format. Well, they certainly do have some secrets. Wait. Maybe it's just like a real bad Mizaki deck? Yeah, I'm going in here. I need, like, they have maybe 2 ice blocks, so I don't feel like I have much of a choice. Oh, I should have drawn first. That was my mistake. Should have been a block pop here.
Light the way.
Someday I'll be just like you.
the sun bear down upon you.
Just looking for that divine spirit. There we go. I see no reason to commit it now, though, because I just need that to be able to attack. Do give them a very large minion. Four. So this goes to 714. They have another block, but I also have a wave of apathy. There's some strange cards in what appears to be Mizaki Mage. Seven, 8, 10. Still not there.
Not too quickly. You have
I
best.
can't beat double block. Haha, funny, put Eater in deck. Good one. Much originality. That was I had a botch turn in there. I could have popped the block. Shouldn't use high legend as an indicator of tier. What should you use then?
You give me strength.
The light shall bring victory.
This, I don't know if I can keep the cleric because I don't know how much damage I'm going to take. Do have some minions here. I'm just gonna follow my curve. Go 2 into 3. Probably look for Divine Spirit off of this. Looks like Big Priest. I could use their minions. I may be forced to use their minions depending on how this goes. So is, like, am I getting the hard read that it's Big Priest? I think so. But as much card draw as you have here, would Zeph be an option? Zeph doesn't add anything to the deck. We want the game to end quickly before Zeph would be online. And
The light shines brightest.
beautiful. That's what I'm looking for. I do need, like, I'm lacking card draw right now. So definitely seems like Big Priest. You restored health this turn. Okay, I can heal the opponent then.
Light the way.
Feel the sun bear down upon you.
Ooh. Want all of these? I feel like the palm reading isn't as necessary when I have double radiant, right? So I think I want Thrive. So I might need to go for a steal next turn. Looking for Divine Spirit off of the Thrive. Because they have Shadow Essence here. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Do I have outs for lethal? I think I can probably give up one radiant, regardless. The Divine Spirit. Look for Fortitude or another Divine Spirit. Got neither. Huh.
Wilt against
Just hold here. Where's our gnome? Oh, he's in hand. It's just not like a great time for gnome. As inevitable. Yeah. Dungeoneer is what I'm looking for.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
For the gnomes!
Wow. The Power Word Fortitudes are very important, and I can't seem to find them. They're gonna start playing minions next turn or the turn following. I think I just need to hold here and look for spells that kill the opponent. Mind Vision? That good? Maybe. Okay, we know that's coming down. They're gonna get a 5/5. I think I give away the coin here.
Not too quickly.
That's coming down on turn 9. The problem is, like, the minion that it creates could create problems for me.
Light the way.
I don't want to give this up because I might need to crash it into the 5/5 that this pulls from their deck. So now I can use one. Well, let's see here. 8. 16.
I wonder.
Next turn, wave double potion. Yeah.
I wonder.
Didn't even think about the fact that I have the second potion. So, do I even care about overdrawing?
For the gnomes!
Because, like, we know that they're going to get the blood here, right? So I think I just told I need all of these cards. Except maybe this gnome.
For Gnomerica! For the gnomes!
Let's do that. The Radiant is too important, though. I need the cost reduction. The concern here is that they might just, like, clear the board. I think you need something else. You're not likely to get there with this board state hand. No, like, we knew that they're playing the, blood here, so. That is a pretty clean setup. Like, the mind visions told me that I was almost certainly getting lethal there. Which is why, like, the certainty that I had lethal there was why I was so comfortable overdrawing. Yeah, even with the 5/5 taunt, because I had the second potion, which I didn't recognize earlier in the turn. But I also had ways to deal with the, like, a second taunt anyway with the gnomes, you know?
The Legion's rage pales before mine.
The light shall bring victory.
There's always a tempting keep, but, like, I think I just want the Devout Dungeoneer, look for the 2 mana draw spells, Insight sort of counts, and then try and find Palm Reading and stuff. A bad hit. I would like to find a Palm Reading. It's probably more important than this Devout Dungeoneer, but I'll certainly play the Dungeoneer here. Double Insight isn't bad for next turn.
The light shines brightest.
Palm Reading also not bad for next turn. What do you think of Tiger Eye as a player? I noticed he's held down rank 1 legend in NA the last few months. I don't know anything about them. Unless that's the person that I believe there are commands in a lot of streamers' chats because of suspicious play and stream sniping. But I could have that mixed up, so I don't want to throw out allegations, even though I kind of just did, which is irresponsible. That's for next turn. A good setup for next turn across the board. Narya, thank you for the 7 months.
We'll cut right to the chase.
their son bear down upon you.
Actually, almost there. Just need a radiant off of this, maybe. Whew. I don't have it this turn yet. But if I find like a fortitude or something. So, I can't play this is the problem. I don't think I'm quite there still, right? Because this is 8-16. This might be playable. This isn't. Yeah, I think we get there. This hits a spell. So if I go here, that's 9, 18, 36, you're dead. Cool. And actually do get to play this.
For the gnomes!
Bonk. Pretty good turn. Where did the Divine Shield come from? The card that I played.
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
I want card draw that doesn't require minions. What's the worst matchup for this deck? Twitch chat. Look for Inner Fire because, like, Inner Fire or Palm Reading. Oh, which one do I want? Because that's like a reasonably good minion to steal, right? I don't have the cost reduction. I think I need to go with the Palm Reading right now. Yeah, I don't have a reliable kill. I probably just go Dungeoneer first.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
Alright, well, that's a lot of Palm Readings, but there's some good turn setup. I do need to survive, though, is the problem. I might actually have to steal that just to relieve some of the pressure from the... Nope. Maybe not. Radiant is a good pickup. I think with that, I can maybe work towards using my own cards to kill the opponent. I know that's a... novel concept here, but I think I might use my own cards to win. Good God. Yeah. Let's try and make them dead. Maybe this hits a gnome and I'm in serious business. Not bad either. I'm going to grab this. This.
Light the way.
Close. Very close. Oh god, I want that potion back. It's alright, I've got another one. Hmm. Eight, 16, go face. You lose to poisonous. See what we get here first. Maybe I play this out. So that's 9. No, that's 6, 12, 24. I think that's probably close enough to be worth the risk here. It was indeed close enough, yes. Does Murloc Shaman Run devolve? Devolve wasn't the concern there, just like a Toxfin. Toxfin plus any minion, any Murloc would have been pretty brutal because they would have used the Lush Water to kill it off. Alright, I need a quick break. I will return shortly. Or shamans.
Throw!
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
Definitely keep the palm reading. I feel like the cleric's reasonable into shaman, right? Okay. Not the ideal hand. Unless it ends up being a slow shaman, in which case it could work out. Not bad. Do I ever run this out to get the palm reading on 2? I think I do. It's a risk, but one that I'm willing to take. Like, how does a Murloc Shaman deal with this? How does any Shaman deal with this? Most aren't going to be keeping for this type of opener anyway. Yep. Probably want the Divine Spirit, right? This is a copy, so having more than one of those is a good idea. Shrek, thank you for the 13 months. Hey, Roffle, what do you think about the new mage portrait? Do you like it, or do you still believe in Kel'Thuzad's supremacy? I don't have it yet, so I can't say for sure. It always looks like a priest to me, though, is I guess my confusion with it. Zoop.
This is not what we stood for.
That's incredible.
Thank you. I agree. Roffle, save me from the Battleground streamers. They are everywhere. Well, I tell you what. Let's switch things up and move over to Battlegrounds. I want it. I'm just kidding.
Rotten to the core.
Oh. Oh.
Rotten to the core.
This is likely to hit a Dungeoneer.
Minion already attacked.
Chonker. Could steal that. Battlegrounds is a good streaming game because you can edit out all the waiting. Yeah. The editing portion of me does miss Battlegrounds or creating Battlegrounds content because editing is much easier
Rotten to the core.
than for constructed, at least in my experience. Does he just like show a single round, cut out all the dead space, and then move on? Not that like constructed is that difficult to like edit. It's just there's a lot of 10, 20. Huh. This is good. There's a lot of downtime is the issue. So I go here, here, here. I need some cost reduction, but I've got 9, 18, 36. Maybe if somebody hadn't thrown away their Radiant Elemental, they'd have lethal in the near future. Evolve? Oh god, no. Oh no. $26? That's a lot of damage. I don't have enough cost reduction here.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
No. I'll take one Radiant Elemental, please. It's a 1 in 4. Bummer. All right. I think I'm a Radiant Elemental away from winning, though, right? Well, even then, that's like maybe not enough. Uh-oh. Nah, that could have been worse.
Chopping now.
It's only 25 damage. But they do have a lot of taunts.
Feel the sun bear down upon you.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
Yeah. Technically not dead. Which is my favorite kind of not dead. I need them to evolve, like mass evolve here.
Like my invention.
Because these taunts are... There we go, that works, potentially. No! No! Stop it! We'll just get a Psychic Scream here. Dead.
Feel the sun bear down upon you.
Where's my wave? It's the only thing that keeps me alive, but then I just lose next turn instead. Steel Void Dude Grave Rune trade, easy peasy. It's a unfortunately impossible play after step 1.
Stay strong, expedition. Reinforcements on the way.
have no outs. I can't get to anything that actually reduces damage on the board.
You have best.
I could have gone in on one of the gnomes, but like I don't think I win from that spot. They've already shown a devolve, so I just get devolved.
Anduin versus Uther.
Paladin is probably not ideal because they make small minions that go wide.
Bring victory.
I think I need palm readings just to generate cards that I don't have to prevent death. Oh, it's not Odd Paladin? That's good news. Probably hand buff then, and
May the light.
or Libram, both of which kind of does some of the work for me, and I can just steal one of their minions and call it a day. Cool. Palm reading. Wave plus the... What card did I just play? This is Shadow Vision. I think if I'm going to get multiple copies of anything, I want it to be this. Whereas having multiple copies of Potion of Madness might not be that useful. Oh. Okay.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
Wow! I certainly have some spells here, right? Uh-oh. Schnoz? Good God. Gonna want to find that Potion of Madness now. Start here. That seems important as well.
Feel the sun bear down upon you.
Uh-oh. Just keep looking for that potion. That's the one. Now, with that said, I do not have the mana to make this play this turn. So I'll just kill him next turn.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Hey.
Magic is not a toy.
Awaken, my children.
These are even better. Do I even need their stuff? I mean, it's more fun though, right? Wait. Bonk. Thanks for the mana, friendo.
Anduin versus
Alright, good old warlocks.
Your soul shall be mine.
Stallion was 1 mana off. Well, I would have had to play one less Power Word Fortitude, right? Because it started at a higher health total. You're welcome, the Pirate Lord. I'm having a good day. Hope the same is true for you. Pretty good card. Ooh. Okay. Well. Might as well find my minions. That seems to be what's missing right now.
You don't. It's still good.
Looking for buffs. Against all odds, that seems. Don't want any of these. Hey, Shamanistical. I could use a Potion of Madness to steal their Merchant and their Void Lords. Or I could just wait for the Wave of Apathy combo. And kill them with their own Void Lord.
I wonder.
Isn't it good if they play Void Lord? Sometimes, but that's a... Like, the problem is the Void Lord is a long ways away, right?
Feel the sun bear down upon you.
I want the flexibility of this. I know I could have taken the wave, and that's an important part, but like the wave is less valuable without the potion, so. Like turn 9 is a long ways away, so unless they have a void color as well, I don't think that the Void Lord is going to be worth playing towards. I would rather just make them dead with the Gnomer Gun, since I'm honestly not far off.
So many possibilities.
Hello?
Almost out of time.
Are you here?
I wonder.
Okay, they do have the Void Color, but without an activator. Alright. Now I guess I look for the wave. This is 9/18. Just take the Divine Spirit. I think I want to allocate mana to this. I feel like this is pretty ambitious, but I'll take it anyway. Most of my hand doesn't cost anything once I get the Wave of Apathy here. Because the Radiant costs 0 mana. Now we get to wait for the opponent to finish that slice of pizza they're holding and figure out how they're going to kill this Void Lord, or Void Caller.
Possibilities.
Probably. Set up the couch for a nap or something.
So many possibilities. Almost out of time.
you want, I can mouse over all of these cards so you can get a better look at them if you're here. Oh, thanks. It was a lot of effort to just be dead here, right? They were very quick on that concede, weren't they?
Anduin.
Alright, back to the priests.
Karanda.
You give me strength. The light shall bring victory.
Really, like, I'm tempted to keep this card because it's been so good, but I think I need things to cycle through my deck a little bit. And it's back anyway. This is good if it's big priest, I can use their stuff. Much longer will we play this deck until I'm done streaming today. This is a lot of stats. I want to find a palm reading off of this, I think. Or just draw a palm reading naturally. That works too. Insight, maybe? Wave is very good, but like both of these are also quite good. I think I want that. It's the longest stream we've done, probably for the expansion release, I imagine. Yeah, I spent 9 hours trying to get the blur, the blur Rod of Roasting combo and failed. I don't want to play this because I just want to hold it to reduce the cost of the Power Word Fortitude for a bit.
In the dark,
Just need an Inner Fire.
shines brightest.
It's not an Inner Fire, but it does get me closer to one, so... Didn't Mark do an OTK with that? I don't know if you're memeing or not, but I was, like, racking my brain trying to get it to work the second the expansion was released. No, he really did? I know, he was doing it at the same time as me. And then when I did it, when I posted the video and failed, people just yelled at me for copying him. I need to find... Oh. Need to find an Inner Fire.
Double time and double pay.
Light the way.
Alright. Inner fire off the top, please. Shadow Essence is probably coming down this turn.
I must consider.
I'm just committed to using their minions.
Light the way.
I hit him with an oops, but that was completely intentional. I didn't want to play the Vargoth because that adds another card to hand, which puts me in the same spot. At present, I'm literally just in Inner Fire waiting room. That is problem. So now I need Inner Fire and a second potion. One turn too late.
Free of that blasted tower! Behold!
Rough.
What is Elun's will?
Those are both... Jeez. That's fine. Those are both naturally occurring Shadow Essences, so they're out of them. Oh, we did it. Whew. That's what you get for playing big minions. I don't think there's any reason to assume that Shadow Form would stack. Like, they changed Shadow Form, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't stack in Wild. Or anywhere. Like, it wouldn't interact differently in Standard and Wild.
Anduin versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer!
The light shall bring victory.
Full keep? I don't have anything great for turn 1, but, like, my deck doesn't have anything great for turn 1, so I think I'm okay with that. I probably want to play the Dungeoneer over the Palm Reading, just so that, like, then I can reduce the cost of whatever I get from Palm Reading. this. Might be a situation where we use their stuff. Okay. It's concerning. But
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
it'll be okay, I think. Next turn I go here, here, assess, play this. If I don't hit like a holy smite. Radiant is good. Oh, man, the breath is so close. Hysteria gets me there, potentially. If they buff health. Okay. How much damage are we looking at? 9, 18. A little bit short, but close. Please don't kill me. Divine Spirit off the top. Wave of Apathy. Wait, does that actually solve my problem? How much damage do I have? 9. What if I go Wave of Apathy and just, like, go in hard on the gnome and set up for a 2-turn kill? I think that's my best option here. Wait. First? Alright. Obviously, anything with poisonous is going to be brutal. But I feel like this gives me the best chance of winning. Doesn't solve it. Nice.
For the gnome.
Alright. Seems like that was a worthwhile risk to take. Imagine not drawing Devolve. Imagine running Devolve and Murloc Shaman. Ugh, couldn't be me. You think Dark Bishop and Baku could stack at the start of game? Almost certainly not. Because, like, Baku only interacts with your starting hero power.
Shall bring victory.
Keep the insight with the Dungeoneer. I'm against Hunter. Probably not ideal. If it's even Hunter, especially.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Baku plus Justicar doesn't work either. I wonder why that one is.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I know Murloc in the deck. Is there any Murlocs this deck wants to run? You can also check exclamation point no card.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
Because Baku upgrades hero power and Justicar does the same thing, they are redundant? No, but the Justicar off is even. You can't run those cards in the same deck. So they're not redundant.
I wonder.
Is this some meme I'm not following?
Light the way.
Is that secret? Pack tactics, rat, snipe? Could be snipe.
Aim for the wheels.
Elk! Thank you for the 3 months.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
How do I avoid dying? I just need to make it to next turn, right? Play this for snipe.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
That's the only one that they run. Kinda don't. I mean, I definitely do. At least survive for now.
Light the way.
It's the explosive.
Quickly.
Only for 6 damage. Showing right now, at least. Next turn I Dragonfire. Hey, welcome, Marsh. I'm gonna play a potion here. Not to deny the secret, but to proc the cat trick. It's explosive and I've already seen snipe. Can you attack face? I mean, I can. It's just like I don't know if there's a point in doing so. It just reduces my health total. Could attack a minion to play to just check for freezing, but I don't want to. Maybe I should have attacked face because of the potential for wandering. But this looks, again, this looks like a corpse deck. It's not. So there's definitely a wonder in there. Probably a pressure plate, maybe a second snipe. Like, they're not making any progress if they keep this pace.
Are you a fan of knives?
Now they are. Can't play a spell here because of the kitty cat. Wait, how much damage is that? If assuming this gets to go face, quite a lot, right? Hmm. Five. I think I lose. I think not attacking into the minion sooner was I can't even buff it? What's going on? Eesh. Well, that's concerning. Yeah. I just had no way out there. Alright, I think I need to call it there. I've got things that I need to take care of. I've been going for over 4 hours. And yeah, I think that'll do it for today. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Part of what I need to do is tomorrow is my nephew's birthday. So I will not be here. I will be going to spend time with family. There will be YouTube as usual, and I will be back on Monday at the usual time. That's 10 a.m. Pacific. You can hit the follow button and get a notification when I go live. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Join the Discord if you'd like, and catch highlights on YouTube. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you after the weekend. Stick around, though. I'm going to send you over to Dane again, who is playing some Tonk Hunter, it looks like. So should be a good time. Hang out with him, and see you soon.